doesn't have to be bed sharing to be co-sleeping. The baby can be in a little cot that slips under the mattress so that it's stable within 3 feet of the mother's body or the father's body or the siblings. So those
So
things
that the
are
mother can then pull the baby out and breastfeed, and then if she then
and then
put
go,
the baby
go
back
right
over.
back to sleep. So those are 3 critical
Easy for
things.
mom.
Wearing babies in these tummy packs is really, really good. And I want to mention here that one of the things we've gotten into is putting babies facing outwards in these packs so that the baby is not cradled away from the stimulation and able to just take in what it wants. But it's what I call babies as hood ornaments, like the hood ornament on a car. You don't want to take a very young baby, a baby that's, let's say, under 5 or 6 months, and wear it facing out. Now, it does have the feeling of the heartbeat against its spine, and that's good. But it has no way to control the amount of stimulation that's coming at it without closing its eyes and going into what looks like sleep, but is really a state of shock. So we see all these hyperstimulated babies out there, many of whom have already had traumatic births. And it causes their nervous system to be on constant overload, on. And that's not how we learn. We learn through a constant flow of excitation that builds us to a peak where we're ripe to learn something, and then to organize it and integrate it in the body, it takes this quiet time afterwards. So if you look at our school systems today, by and large, same thing. Kids are being hyperstimulated, jacked up, no chance for them to go through the normal learning phase. They're overwhelmed by the time they get home. So the kinds of behaviors you see in kids from toddlers through teens, it's highly dysfunctional. And we have an entire society built around not nature, but artificial hyperstimulation. So that's another thing is, putting a baby on your lap, looking at the computer. It's not a good thing. Just the electromagnetic field, it's not good. Putting a baby I've seen people put their cell phones on the baby's chest while they talk to someone. The baby is in their lap, they put the cell phone. Well, the cell phone is emitting all kinds of electromagnetic energy that is disruptive to the brain and to the nervous system. So cell phones really need to be
mothers
kept
aren't even
away.
paying attention to their babies.
No.
At that time either.
No. And many women, if they bottle feed in a distracted position because they're mimicking what they've seen, which is the baby is lying on the back, or sitting up, facing out, and the bottle's like this. It's completely detached from the mother. So those are the kinds of things. Of course, eye contact and talking to the baby and really listening to a baby. It takes about 7 seconds, it turns out, for a young baby, to organize its body to respond to something you as an adult or older kid says. So you say, "Hi, baby, how are you?" And you need to wait. And it may take 7 seconds before that baby goes. Meanwhile, most of us who are hyperstimulated ourselves go, "Hi, baby, how are you? Oh, you're so good. I'd love to see you. Look at Dad, just got home from work." And the baby's going, can't keep up. So a few of these bits of information from science have made it possible for people to really understand how to be in sync with a baby and how to make your life much more fun. Because when you've got a baby who's happy, then the whole family's happy.